This is VTech Therapy, and I'm here doing a video. As you can tell in the title, I purchased an Rsx Type S. It's an '02 model, and I'm super stoked to be the new owner of this car. And I'm actually on the way to go pick it up right now. A good buddy of mine is going to pick me up and drop me off over there. So big ups, big thank yous to the homie for helping me out with this. But yeah, now we're just gonna go pick up the car, and then the rest of the video is just going to be an overview of that vehicle and pretty much just showing it off and seeing what kind of conditions that car is. So let's go get it. Just came over here to pick up my Rsx Type S next to a chicken coop. Wow. Alright guys, so here we are. My new Acura Rsx Type S. It's a 2002 model. And it's pretty clean. I guess I'm gonna just start off with the outside and show you guys how it looks from there. But one of the main reasons why I got the car is because the body is straight. Everything fits perfect. The body is straight, nothing crazy, no accidents. It's actually a clean title, which I've never owned. I've only owned salvage titles, and the body was never straight. There was some, like the bumper didn't match up perfectly with the fender or something like that, but right here everything is straight and it's looking clean, and that's one of the reasons why I got it. And then also the paint itself is it's not so great. I mean, it's not terrible, but I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It's there and it's doable, but there's definitely some imperfections that need attention, or even a whole respray on the car just to make it look that much better. But I'm not complaining. I like the way the car is as is. But as you could tell, there is, like, once you get close to the car, there's a couple of scratches you see around the car, right? It is an 18-year-old car. It's a very old car. But I mean, there's like scratches on or this looks like a sunburn or something on the car, or maybe somebody tried to wax the car and just forgot that part and just left that. So we'll see once we detail the car, see if I can make it look better. But I mean, overall, all around the car, there's like little scratches, minor scratches like that. The car came with OEM factory wheels as well. They're 16 by 6 or 6.5. So not very thick Johnnies. They're just, you know, the regular stock wheels, but they don't look bad on the car. They look really nice. I'm definitely liking it. Very, very nice. But also the wheels themselves have some scratches, some curve rash there. But no complaints right here, man. This is all minor stuff. In the future, I'm planning on putting in some wheels, but that's in the far future. Right now we're just focusing on trying to make this car look as OEM as possible. Also the headlights, they need some restoration. Try to get them clear, make them look as crystal clear as you can. Kind of restore the black trims on the car as well. They're looking kind of faded, so try to restore those as much as possible to make it look more mint. And also, I mean, the thing that everybody changes, and this is what everybody keeps calling out, is the weather strip right here on the door panels. It's always messed up, and I mean, apparently my car has it too. But the good thing is that they're still making them, and they're easy to get your hands on. So I'm definitely gonna get some soon. Just order them, and you just replace them, and they look nice. I'm definitely gonna replace that. And this spoiler, man, I wasn't a fan of this spoiler, but man, as I've been driving it this past week, I kind of started liking it. It's kind of growing on me. I started liking this wing. Every time I look at it, man, it just brings a smile to me, man. I'm loving it. Everything's good so far. And I think this guy, oh yeah, I just noticed this. The previous owner put yeah, he did. I just noticed this, that he put those stickers, the red stickers, to just make it look all red, because the USDM Integra Type S's, or USDM in general, they have the amber light here, just because that's per law over here in the States. But that's why this one's all cracked, because the sun chewed it all over. So it's just, so all I had to do is just pull it out. That's not that bad. But yeah, that's that. I just noticed it, and the only reason why I know about that is because I saw a video of somebody putting that in their car, and now I noticed it because of that. But yeah, man, all the badges are here. Acura, Type S, everything is here. Also, the trunk opens here, and there it is. We got the trunk. I got a car cover here because I park it in the street sometimes, so it's good to have that stuff. And then another thing that's coming in handy is this quick detailer, just any brand, whatever. I'm using the Meguiar's quick detailer. That is an emergency kit you need in every car you own. We definitely need that. And then also, it doesn't come with the privacy cover, privacy cargo cover, but we have the hooks, we have everything here, so I just have to order another cover, which are kind of hard to find, but I found one actually, so it's already getting shipped to my house, and I will be installing that soon. Anyways, see, without the privacy cover, cargo cover, you could see inside the trunk. I don't like that. Definitely gonna fix that soon. But that pretty much does it for the exterior of the car, man. It's pretty clean in my opinion. There's some minor things that we need to work on, but I mean, stuff that I could definitely work on and make this car look so much better. The next thing is, let's see the engine real quick. This is the K28 engine that came in the 2002 Type S models. It's VTEC, of course, 2-liter Doc or dual overhead cams. Overham. It looks clean. Another reason why I purchased the car, went ahead and pulled the trigger. It's a very clean engine bay. No leaks, no nothing. Everything's well maintained. And the owner of the car, the previous owner of the car, he was in his mid-30s, maybe like, yeah, mid-30s. So he was more mature. He definitely babied this car a little bit more than some people would, or the younger group would. So you could tell this engine bay was well taken care of. And I'm planning on doing the same thing. I'm gonna have fun with it, but I am also gonna take care of it, because this is my pride and joy now, man. I'm definitely gonna take care of this as much as I can. One thing I don't like, or the only mod that this car has, is the cold air intake. In the future, I'm definitely gonna try to put the OEM air intake box, just because when it rains, I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to drive it and be safe in rain or whatever, right? So I might take it to put the OEM box there. They did put this badge here, which I also don't like. Hopefully I can take it off without damaging anything. But yeah, everything's clean. Everything's good to go here. It has this this cover here on the hood. I'm gonna try to clean it and spray it black just to give it more of a mint look. You can tell there's some streaks here of some sort of kind of fluid, and from what I've seen on the internet, it's normally the power steering that does that. The fluid somehow gets on the belts, and the belts throw it over to the hood here. So you can tell, or maybe in the past it has had some leaks, and maybe they fixed it, because right now it's dry as can be. None of the hoses are wet or anything like that from what I see. Everything's looking pretty dry. So yeah, it's pretty clean. Everything's good. Since this is a car I just purchased and it has 130 miles on it, I definitely want to do all the engine oil change, transmission oil change, all the fluid changes, just to be on the safe side, and then take care of some of the maintenance stuff as well, just so I know what has been done to the car and know that I'm good to go. Give me that peace of mind. But yeah, that's the engine. Clear so far. There you go. It's nice and closed there. But yeah, let's go to the interior here and let's see. Oops. Oh, I left the car keys inside the car. This is the interior here. Check that out, guys. Look at how clean that is. When I first saw the car, the seats had rips on it. The leather it was cracked and had these major rips that you see on every RSX pretty much. But the dealership, they reupholstered the seats free of charge, and they look so nice. Look how soft this leather is. This is the part they reupholstered, and it's just soft and supple compared to the original leather that came with the car or the seats here. You could tell, I mean, they have been worn or whatever. You could tell there's some age here, right? I kind of want to reupholster this top part so it could be nice and soft and supple like this. But so far, we're good, man. I don't need to spend more money than I should right here. Got my mask there. There is nobody around me, as you guys could tell. I'm in the middle, or nobody around me, so I'm not wearing my mask right now, which feels good. The door panel is looking good as well. And I got the auto window switch here for the driver's side, and then just a regular switch for the windows for the passenger side. Got the auto lock or the window lock. All functional, they work as they should. The steering wheel itself, very nice. I had a quick release NRG steering wheel on my Integra, and I loved it. But this steering wheel right here, I don't think I'm gonna do that, because this steering wheel is small just like that, and it feels nice to the touch. So I probably won't be changing it. I'll just keep the OEM steering wheel because it looks nice and sporty. All the buttons here, we got the cruise, we got the roof, the sunroof buttons here, and as you could tell, all the writing and everything is still crystal clear here. There's no fading, no nothing, so definitely took well good care of that, or maybe he didn't use this as much, the previous owner. But yeah, we got the mirrors left and right, and you can adjust them right here. I did get one of these to put my phone on, just because I'm always fumbling with my phone. So this is actually coming it's coming in handy. I love this. I have it there on the window. I also got one of those tape you just put it in the cassette player there, and you just put it on your phone to play whatever music you want. I have one of those I recently purchased, and I did a little mod, so you can tell here, I just put some heat shrink tubing, and I made it the length I wanted so I could reach the phone here, and it's not gonna look messy like most of the cars do. So I just put some heat shrink there, and it gave it a bit more of a clean look, so it doesn't look too messy, all the wires kind of dangling over. But yeah, I had to factory restart, or I had to enter the code for the stereo because there was an error on it. But I'll do a video on how I did that on the next one when I start fixing up the interior. I did record it as far as how I did it, and I'll show you guys how I did it in the next video. But yeah, this is the cluster, the speedometer, and it's looking crisp, and I'm loving it, man. That white cluster gauge is looking amazing, and it revs all the way to 8,000. Like, I've never seen that ever. I mean, I've only owned an LS Integra for like 7 years, and that's the only car I've driven. So seeing that red line at 8,000 is like crazy amazing for me. Also, it comes with a 6-speed transmission. You can tell it's kind of loose. I'm definitely gonna try to get something here to fix that. I already have plans for this shifter here, but it's a 6-speed. Another thing I had to get used to driving. It threw me off a little bit the first couple times I drove it, but it's good now. I'm already used to it. We got the leather boot here, and it's clean, no rips. It's looking mint. We got the center here where the handbrake is. Got all this stuff, man. All this works. Cup holders and just a regular tray if you want to put other stuff in there. The only thing I have, or the only gripe I have, is that they don't come with the original floor mats. They just have some universal floor mats in here, but we're working on that, and we're gonna try to get nicely priced OEM floor mats in here and try to make it look better. Glove box came with the original owner's manual here, and yeah, man, that's the interior. Here's the back of the seats. You can see the spoiler. Every time you look back at it, it just brings that smile to you, man. It looks nice. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but look at that. You can definitely tell if there's a car there or not. It's not really obstructing your view too much. But yeah, those are the seats. They're very good condition as well. And let's see. I think the last thing is... Oh, almost turned it on. See, no engine lights, no lights whatsoever. Everything's good to go there. Let's see the sunroof here. Everything works like it should. Yeah, let's just close this here. So yeah, it's a rear view mirror there. Let's take the keys out. But yeah, guys, this is my Acura Rsx 2002 Type S model. Super excited to own this car. And there's definitely going to be a lot more content coming through to the channel. So stay tuned for that stuff. But yeah, this is VTech Therapy, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Got some Euro boys